You know, teachers never really know the effect they have on their students. When I was in 5th grade at the Boredom Middle School in Oceanside, New York, I had a teacher named Mr. Wagner. I think later on he did get a doctorate, but I knew him as Mr. Wagner. And Mr. Wagner was my classroom teacher and my English teacher. And somehow he took a liking to my prose. I used to use a lot of prepositional phrases and the passive voice. And every few weeks, he would have the class write about holidays coming up. And I remember that Thanksgiving time, he took a liking to my essay on Thanksgiving and brought me down to the principal's office, where in the morning openings routines, I was asked to read my essay before the whole school, my class and the whole school. And I think that had a great effect on me because it took me out of my shyness and introduced me to maybe having effect on mass audiences through loudspeakers, and who knew what would happen afterwards. So I saw Mr. Wagner in a grocery store a few years afterwards, and I thanked him for that, for helping, influencing me on my path. And he looked confused. At first I don't think he recognized me, I had grown, but also I think teachers do have that. They forget the effect they have on students, individual students, because they have an effect on every individual student, and they forget the influence they've had. And they're often embarrassed by it because they know the power of teaching, and they know the power of learning.